What's up, squeegee slingers and water-fed pole wiggling wagglers? Welcome back to the Tradman Academy YouTube channel. Today we're going to be discussing how to record your expenses in your business. Now, I know some of you like to do things old school, some of you already use software, but today I thought I'd show you what I personally do when I record expenses in our business, and then obviously we pass on those details nice and easily to our accountant. So today's video is all about using Squeegee App and in particular recording expenses. So let's get into this. So yes indeed folks, today's video we're going to be discussing Squeegee App. Now if you haven't heard of Squeegee App, it's the all-in-one business tool which caters for everything you could possibly need in running a successful business. So in today's video we're going to be looking at expenses and how to record it. Now some of you may use things like spreadsheets, some of you may even use pen and paper to record your expenses, but today we're going to show you a nice, quick, easy and efficient way to record everything all in the same place, ready for your accounts at the end of the tax year. So I've got Squeegee App in front of me, so let's delve in. So here we have it folks, we're on Squeegee App. Now this is a demo account, so all the information is just made up, it's just for demonstration purposes. So here we are in Squeegee App. Now down the left hand side of the screen, you will see this is our menu. Now what we want to do is scroll down and simply find the tab Expenses. Here we are, click on Expenses. And at the moment there are currently no expenses on this demo account, so we're going to make a fresh new one. Okay, so what we do is, since we're on the expenses tab, down the bottom right hand corner of the screen you'll see a pink circle with 3 white dots. This is essentially our little extra menu tab or options on the computer here. So let's click on this and you'll see it says to add an expense. So that's exactly what we want to do, so let's click on that. So here we can choose the current date. We can choose whether that expense has been, it's not paid yet or it has been paid, and so on. So let's do this bit by bit so we can see how to do it. So let's just leave it as the 7th of March currently. We'll say that the invoice, the expense has actually been paid, okay? The payment date, let's just leave that for now, that's fine. The description, let's just say, for instance, it was gloves, all right? Let's just as an example. So let's say it was gloves, okay? And then we'll click on category, and this should, there we are. Okay, so here you can actually add your own categories. So these categories are ones that I've already put in just as a demonstration, but what we're gonna do is add a new category so you can see how to do that. Okay, so where it says enter a category, put your cursor over there and click on it. And then what we're going to type in is something like PPE. So anything related to that would go into that category. So let's do PPE. So for your personal protective equipment. And then what we're going to do is click on this little plus icon here, and that will actually add the category to our list. So click on that and you'll see that it's already ticked it. So that is the category that our gloves are going to go into the PPE category. Okay, once you've done that, hit done. So we're almost there, and then simply the amount. So let's say we paid £10 for our gloves, just as a for instance. Okay, and you can also, at the bottom of the screen, you'll notice it says to tax enabled or not. So depending on whether obviously you're VAT registered, you'll need to either disable or enable that. Okay, so there we are. We've got the date, we've got that it's been paid, we've got the paid date, we've also got the description is gloves in this instance, the category is PPE, and the amount is £10. So it's recorded everything you could possibly need to know. And when it comes to the end of the tax year, you can export all of your expenses in one nice, easy to read Excel file ready for your accountant, or indeed if you do it yourself. So let's hit save, and there we have it. And if you wanted to look for a specific expense, you can do that by clicking on the little spyglass here and typing in a bit of a description of the expense that you're looking for. So say for instance you wanted to know how much you'd spent on fuel, you could simply type in the word fuel and it would come up with all the expenses related to fuel. So it's a nice easy way to keep track of how much you're spending on specific things. So there you go folks, that is a quick video today on how I personally record expenses using Squeegee App. It's really quick, nice and efficient, especially once you've been using it a little while. You get quite quick at inputting them. And if you start getting into a routine of doing it maybe either at the end of the week or at the end of the month, then it just keeps everything on top of everything and nice and organized. So hopefully you've enjoyed the video, found it useful today. Smash the thumbs up button if you did and hit subscribe, and I shall see you in the next video. You take care, be good, oh, and remember, keep on squeegee slinging.